Hi friends, I've been gone for a long time. I'm gonna do like a full update video, so I hope I already did that. But right now, I'm on my way to my first house. I work as a dog walker part-time. I just walk dogs like in my area. I work through a company. I'm not doing it just like by myself. So, excuse me, it's great. I'm on my way to a new house, but it's also fucking raining out. Hence why I've got my Carhartt raincoat. This is their Storm Defender jacket, non-spons. And then my pants are these leggings that have fleece in them. And then I've got my rain boots on, so, you know, crushing it. The style game is on point as a dog walker. No, I don't give a shit. Especially when it's raining, like, holy crap. Most people that you go to, they have cameras in their houses. So that's like the only thing is like, I can dress like an idiot, but, oh wait, fuck, maybe not like a total idiot. If that makes sense. Just because I'm gonna be on video, like, I don't want somebody being like, does she dress in the dark? Which, questionable. It's only been still like a month since I've been out of the hospital. I kind of moved really fast, and by kind of, I mean, I moved really fast. I had to. I don't know, my mindset is just in a very different place. And it's just really nice to be out doing stuff, and even when it's raining like this, it's still really nice to go out and be outside and just like get some fresh air and spend some time with some adorable puppers. I think the direction I'm gonna head this channel in is gonna be almost more like podcasty style and just like talking about different topics, because I've been spending a lot of time just like researching stuff. I just have a lot to talk about, okay? I deleted myself off social media as of last Wednesday, so this Wednesday will be a week. And it's fucking amazing. It's so good. Like, I can't ever imagine going back. It is such a weird, vapid hellhole. Like, when you're out of it and you're looking into it, it's like, what the fuck was I doing? Like, it's just one big comparison central, and it's so bad for your fucking mental state. Like, let's just be honest. It's not to make you happy and be like, oh, look, here's my friends. No, it's so you can compare your lives to other people's lives. And they purposely keep you depressed, so you keep using the app. It's not a fucking coincidence that you log on and the first thing you see is, hey, look at 2 years ago, remember when you dated this person? Like, no, they do that on purpose, because then you go, yeah, I do remember that, what is my ex doing? And then you go on their ex's page and you look at their shit, and you're on their page longer and longer, and then you want to look at their new girlfriend's page and all that shit, and then you're on the site even longer. So all that AdSense, all of the ad space, it's all getting used, they're all getting money from feeding off of your own depression. Like, that is not okay. It's just not. It's just fucking not. So for me, I can't do it anymore. I don't want it. And I feel so much freer. Like, my mind just feels freer from having to deal with fucking idiots all day long. Like, look at your fucking feed and find something that you didn't basically see yesterday. The exact same fucking thing. Let's see, where am I? 3, 4, so am I down more? Okay. So, that went fine. It's like raining pretty good now. It was 2 little puppy Yorkies named Basil and Sage. They were so cute. Holy hell buckets. Oh my gosh. My pants are soaked. Like, it wouldn't matter what pants I had on unless I had like weather pants, which is what I need. But I didn't know it was gonna be like downpouring today. It's like, can you tell from this? No. I thought that might be like some cool artsy shot, but you can hear it. So I had a dog out and I love her to death, and she's kind of older and we usually walk pretty slow, but we got like halfway around and it was fucking pouring. Like pouring, like it is now. I'm here to walk your dog. It's not really raining anymore, but this keeps my head warm as well. I'm soaked. My thighs are so cold. It's just living life. It's cold. It's cold as fuck.
This is the first day of my life. But I didn't die before I met you.
I'm on my way home. Well, first I got stuff at the bank, but you know, whatever. That day went by really fast, but also really slow. One of those days. It's Monday, which doesn't help. I feel really cold. Even though I'm like dry now, I'm freezing. My whole body is just cold. But yeah, I don't know. It's a good job for me. It really is, because it forces me to exercise, and as somebody with chronic pain, it's really hard to like just willpower yourself to, especially on days where the weather's really bad, and like I'm somebody that's very heavily affected, like my pain is heavily affected by the weather. So when I woke up today, like I was hurting, and any other day before last month I would have been in bed all day. It wouldn't have been a question. I wouldn't have been moving. I wouldn't have done anything. But that's all changed. I'm just not in that mindset anymore. I don't want to be. So instead, I get up and I just do what I'm supposed to. I do cardio every day because I'm walking every single day. And moving around feels so much better than just sitting still. It really does. And I had so many doctors along the way be like, you have to exercise and all this stuff. But at the time, I honestly wasn't able to. For like a good couple years, I wasn't supposed to even exercise because my body, I never let it actually rest for a really long time because I just pretended like I didn't have it because I didn't want anyone to know. I always, like, I'd get made fun of for it when I was a lot younger because being like a teenager with it is really not super common, to have any kind of like extreme chronic pain. And I did, and people didn't believe me. And so that's why I became an addict, was I was self-medicating, and it provided me with a friend group as well, you know? So that's what happened. So I didn't need to rest because I was always on drugs or drunk or whatever. But now I'm sober, and the most I've drank is some sake with sushi because it's delicious. But that's it. So, and I don't take, meds anymore. I just use natural products. I have somebody that I know that's tried Kratom, and they said that was really, really good, and that it worked really well. And I feel like a day like today would be awesome to be able to have something like that that's all natural and works like a painkiller but isn't a painkiller, because my stomach just can't handle it. It's not worth it to put my stomach in jeopardy of going back into the way that it was while I was in the hospital. I mean, I was literally dying, and yeah, nothing's worth that. No pill is worth that. I'd rather be in pain. But if it's something natural, that would be great. That'd be super great. There's one that's like a version of it, a strain of it that makes you more focused, and then there's one that's more relaxing and pain relief. And she tried both, and she said they both worked really well. I would just have to go buy it. You can buy it at a head shop, so like, I don't know. I mean, it makes me nervous just because of the whole K2 phase, and I had friends that smoked K2 and like went crazy. Saw shadow people, were puking up like black every day. It was not good. And I get that K2 is not like natural, but in my mind I'm like, okay, this legal thing at a head shop, like it just sketches me out a little bit. But I think that's part of the problem, is like it is something natural, and that's what happened with like weed. It was legal, and then they made it illegal because they were like, this is gonna put a bunch of companies out of business. Like, of course people are gonna choose a natural substance over this substance we made in a lab, you know what I mean? Like, it just, common sense. But they made it illegal, and they're still trying to keep it Schedule 1, like, go fuck yourself federally. And it's just so unbelievably stupid because it can help so many people. And I feel like Kratom might be the same as that. And so I want to try it, because who knows, it could be illegal soon, and then I never would have known if they made it illegal just to do it. I'm struggling to understand why they want to make it illegal. Like, why don't they just use it? They could make a bunch of money off of it. It's honestly because so many big pharma companies are pissed. God, I'm tired. My back hurts today. So that was just a day. That's what my day looks like when I'm working. Okay. I'm ready to go in. I'm ready to be changed. I'm having a little bit of some breaking out, and I'm not a fan, but you know. Alright, I'm going the fuck inside. Oh my god.